This is our audience tonight. They don't know, but there are surprises in store for Jack Dolan. What happens when we surprise him on a mountain? Olive Hall. What will she do when she's taken back to her childhood? Simon Holmes. What did he do when he was 2 years old? For these people and more, it's Surprise, Surprise. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Cilla Black.
Everybody, and welcome to a brand new series of Surprise, Surprise. Now, have you all had a nice holiday, everyone? Oh, you didn't sound too sure about that. Have you had a nice holiday? That's better, because Bobby and I had a lovely holiday. This year we went to Spain. Every year we go to Spain. But this year I've learned the language. I had a lovely holiday. I learned the language. I couldn't wait to try it out. So the minute I got to Malaga, I got off that aircraft. I rushed up to the porter. I said to him, "Buenos dias. Hasta la vista. Julio Iglesias." You know, he was ever so shocked. He turned out to be a Scouser from Liverpool. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we've got lots of surprises for lots of people. And for the first one, we're going to go straight over to Wales. Because, you see, David Harvey lives in 45 Creswell Walk, Cwmbran, in Gwent. Now, there's lovely for you, isn't it? Now, David lives there, and he was foolish enough. This David Harvey was very foolish. He wrote us a letter about 3 weeks ago, and he said to us he'd like to be a TV announcer. Well, without further ado, we thought we got our heads together, and we planned it all very, very carefully. And we know for a fact, hope so, we know for a fact that he's sitting at home now, minding his own business. Well, has he got a surprise in store for him? Because outside his house, we've got the lovely Tony Arthur, together with an outside broadcast camera, or maybe 2 or 3. And Tony is just absolutely dying to knock on his front door. So let's whiz over to Wales and see what happens. Oh, I hope he's in.
Okay.
Hello, are you David Harvey?
Yes.
Well, you wrote to us saying that you wanted to be a television announcer, and you're... Come here, come here. Your chance has arrived. You are now live on television. Would you like to read that? It's very easy.
Oh, my...
Go on, go on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're proud to present that rollicking, rip-roaring...
Look at the camera, smile.
Roly-poly, roundedy-toundy, the loquacious, legendary, laureate of lubracious, lampoonery.
Yes, that's it. You did it. You did it. That's fantastic. I had a strong feeling he was talking about my big mates, Big Ins. Your moustache is full.
Is it? Oh, how awful, oh dear.
I mean, why are you dressed like this?
Well, each week, Cilla, I shall be celebrating something, and this week I'm going to do a tribute to that wonderful Hollywood star.
Mae West?
Mae West?
Well, all right then, Malcolm Allison.
Malcolm Allison? No, Errol Flynn, love. Errol Flynn, you recognised, didn't you? Doris, yes.
Oh, please, Doris. Well, you tell us, Doris, please, in your own words. What does he look like?
Well, do you know, it was 25 years ago, this very night, that Errol Flynn went up to the big film studio in the sky. Now, do you all remember that wonderful film where he played the pirate in Captain Blood? Do you remember? Yes?
Do you?
You must have remembered, Cilla, love.
Well, that's nice. Isn't he nice, Doris?
Oh, but he was a wonderful swashbuckler. Oh, he really was.
I think your swash has just been buckled. Now, listen here, Errol. Errol, you fancy yourself as a swordsman, don't you?
Absolutely, love.
And you're in a fighting mood, I can
Oh,
tell.
I am.
In your Elton John glasses. Well, I am going to find you a duelist to duel with.
Oh.
I'm sure we've got one out there. Have we got any men here in our audience tonight that fancies a little duel with our bigot? Have we? Come on, just... Yes, that lovely fellow up there, he's got... Oh, away. Oh, bigot, you've got competition.
They're always
got
very...
this-
Yes.
He's got the lovely shirt. He walked on like Oh,
Didn't he?
John Wayne.
I've got a bad toe.
You've got a what?
Got a bad toe.
Got a bad toe. He's got a bad toe. Ah, bad toe.
Don't worry about it. What's your name, sweetheart?
Simon.
Simon?
Yeah.
You're not so simple, though, are you? I know you are. You look brilliant. What's your last name?
Holmes.
Simon Holmes. Well, say hello to Biggins, Simon.
Goodbye, Simon.
That's right, you tell him. Stop it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Simon, please tell us where do you live?
I live in Walthamstow, East London.
Walthamstow. Hey, that's not far from us. That's not far.
You
He's
live in
upstage,
Walthamstow?
you know.
I know he is, but keep walking up.
You're from Walthamstow, but where do you work?
Holborn.
Holman.
Just up the road.
I've never heard of Holman. What do you do?
Holborn.
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 Yes, it's in London, yes.
Do you- Oh, no. Oh, you... Oh, no, I thought that was the name of the company. Who do you work for?
Can't say.
You can't say.
Oh, go
What's that?
on.
Come on, you.
British
you spy.
Telecom.
Oh! Just for you, it's for you!
You see, he's been in a fighting mood all day, Simon.
Yeah.
He has been in, haven't you?
I have, love.
Yes, and
That's
he's
good.
dying to have a go. With half of my false eyelash stuck on his top lip there.
I'll warn you, I'm a West Ham supporter.
Oh. Which was the bad toe, Simon? Oh, it's gone now.
So I think you should have a fight, but we're not fighting for West Ham.
No.
Maybe Liverpool, but not West Ham.
Oh, yeah.
So you've got to fight for something. And I think you should pretend to fight for my honour.
Ooh, a bit late for that. Sure.
You've cut me to the quick.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I wanted to cut him to the quick, not me. That's not nice. Oh, it's not too late, is it, Biggie?
It certainly isn't.
No,
I shall get him.
forget. Right,
Change it.
I've got this handkerchief here, Simon.
I see. I've
And when I say, well,
I've got a cold.
have you, it's a clean one. Do you
Oh,
want
I
a
see.
quick blow?
You've got more than a cold, love.
I shall say on guard. Do you know what on guard means?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, God. Right.
On guard, that means get ready. And when this handkerchief flitters down to the ground, I want you to come out fighting.
Terrific.
And I hope you win, because what have you said?
Oh! Right! much for me, love. You can have him. I shall stick to flower arranging.
Simon, you actually killed his line. Because I rehearsed, you know, you've got to pretend to fight for my honour. And he said, you know, I'm glad you say you pretended, but you got the best line. I wish he'd have thought of it. But you're used to this. I can tell you've been on the telly before, haven't you?
Hang on. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's quite famous. Do you remember being on the telly before?
Not really. I was only about 3 or 4.
Oh, 3 or 4 were you? You little liar. It was a little bit earlier than that. A lot of people at home will have remembered you being on the telly. Because, you see, I didn't pick on you by accident.
No.
Because your sister Jane, sitting up there with the innocent little face that she's got.
Yeah, I'll face better with me.
She wrote us a letter a couple of weeks back, and she told us all about you. That you were in, when you were a toddler, you were in a cornflake commercial. And now, Simon, surprise, surprise, we are going to turn back the clock.
God.
But before we do that, I'd like your sister Jane to come and join us, and your mother Edna as well. Please come and join us. Jane. You haven't seen this commercial, have you? Because I think you were a wee bit young at the time. And I don't think you were either 3 or 4, Mum, Edna. What, how old was he?
2 years old.
2? Yes, you were 2 years of age. And do you remember much, Edna, about the commercial?
No, simply because when it used to come on the television, everybody used to phone me and I used to have to run out and answer the phone, and by the time I got in, it was all finished.
So you haven't really
Not
seen it properly?
really, sat down and seen it properly.
How about you? The suspense is killing me.
I just wish I shaved tonight.
Oh, you look ever so sexy and funky. No, it's nice. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, it's like a Brillo pad. It's nice. Well, why don't we have a look at that commercial? Let's have a look.
This is Tim, who's made a wish. If you'll find the sun in his breakfast dish, take a look. There it is. The sun you find in cornflakes. Golden cornflakes. It's like having the sun right there in your plate. Tastes like fun, too, don't they? Hey, Sonny, you eat them up yourself. You need the extra vitamins Kellogg's have put in the cornflakes.
In them days, love, you didn't have to shave then, did you, Chuck? But didn't he look gorgeous? Yes. And Edna, his mother over there, is he still a messy eater?
No, he has improved over the years.
But what about you? What about the cornflakes? Do you still feed the bucks?
I don't eat them now.
Jane, what do you think about your Jane, though, writing this letter and telling us all about you?
I'm going to kill her.
Well, it's time to get your own back on your sister Jane now.
Good.
Would you like to do that?
Yeah.
Because Jane, surprise, surprise, we've got a surprise for you now. Yes, it's time to play our phone numbers game. And we want you to be our cue puller for this week. Oh, but you're good. Oh, great. Well, we all look forward to that, don't we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, first make up your card. Start with a big square like this. Divide it into 25 smaller squares like this. Now put P-H-O-N-E across the top. And now add the last 5 digits of your phone number, including the dialing code down the left-hand side. The winner will be the first person to ring out with a straight line of 5 squares across, down, or diagonally containing the correct answers to the questions for those squares. We'll give you the questions and the number to call later in the show. Now, to give you a start, you can have some free squares that count towards a winning line without you having to write answers in them. As always, the middle square is free. Then just for this week, the 5th under H, the 1st under N, and the 4th under E. I hope you've made a careful note of all those 3 squares. Now, let's have the first cube then, Cilla.
All right, Jane, shake that bag up. I've got an headache. And pull out that first cube. Dig deep. Oh, look. Oh, yes. Oh, you can say it if you like, Chuck. P5. P5. P5.
So, for P5s, what is the Pope's nationality? More cubes, Cilla.
More... Hang on, put this one back and shake it. More cubes, Jane. N9. N9.
What's the currency of Holland? More cubes, Cilla.
I know, more cubes, Jane. Oh, it's a green one this time. N8. N8.
All those with N8, what time of day is this song about? We'll have some more cubes for you later, and don't forget, as soon as you get a complete line of 5, ring this number, 01 if you're outside London, 834-9090, 834-9090, but only ring when you have a winning line, as we can't answer any other inquiries on that number. What's next, Cilla?
Well, I'd like to go back to the OB. I'd like to go to Wales to see what's happening with David Harvey. Are you there, David?
I am.
Oh, you look much more relaxed now, David. Have you recovered?
Just about.
Have you? You still want to be an announcer?
I think so.
Is Tony there?
Yes, I am. Hello, Cilla.
Tony?
Yeah?
Sorry, love, has he been showing any promise?
He's absolutely marvellous. He's even said, could they please get the camera view to get his nose right? And made one, as you can see, we've moved in to the wonderful suite inside 45 Creswell Walk. And this guy shows so much promise. He's going to do it for announcing what Biggins does for aerobics. In fact, he's thinking of changing his name to Diddy Davy Harvey, aren't you?
Just about, I think so.
Well, Dave, we're all excited. We're all dying now that you're relaxed. We'd all love to hear a little bit more. Will you do some for us?
Well, he's going to do joined-up announcing now, aren't you? Off you go.
Well, it's time to take a short break, but stay tuned for part 2 and a lot more surprises.
He is good. He's right, you know, as well. See you later.
Still to come on tonight's show, Jack's surprise when he finds life at the top includes an unexpected friend, and Olive's joy when she's reunited with the class of 44.
And a very big welcome.
And it says that one of your friends.
Yes, listen. Got the microphone, Cilla, there. Leave it to me, I'll tell you. Some sound, Cilla, don't worry, leave it to me. Charlie, let's have that bum. Get that, please. Oh. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Here you go. Claire, can you hear me, Charlie? Let's have this. Right, these people can't. All like this. Come on, let's have this thing. Oh, this is ridiculous, Doctor. Thank you. You can't win. Hello? Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Charlie, get the plug and move the plug up and down again. This is ridiculous. These people can't. Hold. Put your fingers in this. Okay. You soon go and get. Well, tell me to. Put the switch over. Put the switch over. Fine. Take the echo off. I don't need the microphone. I'll work without one. Hey, gentlemen, this microphone is in...
biggest... I don't know whether I'm on foot or horseback.
Well, I know where you should be. You should be at the phone number game, love.
Well, I'll go to the foot of our stairs.
Now, we can't repeat any of the questions, and remember, this is the only game that you can play at home. Now, the first one to phone in with the correct line of 5 squares wins the prize of their choice, and we have 2 more prizes for the runners-up. So, Cilla, more cubes.
More cubes, Jane. You'd be no good at an hangover, you know.
P1.
There's no answer to that. P1.
Right, for all of you with P1, what planet does Superman come from? More cubes, Cilla.
More cubes, Jane.
O3.
Yes, 03 it is.
So, 03, who killed Cock Robin?
Well, it wasn't me.
More cubes.
You give me an headache. What? I mean, isn't there enough cubes to choose from?
H3.
That's right, H3.
So, for all of you with H3, who sang this theme song? Just to remind you again, this is the telephone number to ring, 018349090. Remember, somewhere, somebody is going to be lucky tonight, and not just tonight, but over the next few weeks, because next Sunday we begin our Cillagram service. We'll be delivering personal Cillagrams. They're a bit like stripograms, but... No, Cilla does keep her clothes on. Now, she'll be going to people all over the country, so if you know anyone who's retiring or having a birthday or an anniversary, just drop us a line at surprise, surprise. They may get their own Cillagram.
Well, I'm looking forward to that, very much so. But in the meantime, I know for a fact that there's a certain Mr. Jack Dolan, and he was organising a sponsored walk up a mountain to raise money for a swimming pool for handicapped children. Now, he won't thank me for this, wherever Jack is in the audience tonight, because he's raised tens of thousands of pounds for charity in the North East. He won't like me telling you this. And I think he's done a marvellous job. I think he's smashing. Where are you, Jack? You're somewhere out there in the audience tonight. There he is. Thanks a lot, Jack, for all the work that you've done. But you see, I must tell you about his latest venture. Now, this wasn't just an ordinary sponsored walk. You see, Jack, being a teacher of circus skills, invited a few of his friends along, all dressed as clowns. And you know what? They all turned up despite a dreadful pouring rain. And we thought we'd help them out just a little bit. So we brought along a very special clown of our own. And what bigger and better clown could we have? But Biggins here.
Hello, Coco Biggins here. I'm going on a sponsored walk up the highest mountain in England, Scafell, with this bunch of clowns back here. But what their leader, Jack Dolan, doesn't know is I've got a big surprise for them. Come on. Jack, what a great idea to go up Scafell this morning to raise charity for the handicapped children for a swimming pool for them. This is wonderful, dressed like this as well. But Jack, tell me, isn't there something missing from our circus? I've got a surprise for you. See what you think about this. Come on, Ra. Yes, just what the ringmaster ordered. A couple of tons of friendly pachyderms, suitably dressed, of course, for a stroll up a mountain. Okay, you stand on my feet. Come on, over here. What's that on your back?
Pair of stilts.
Oh, you're not going to walk up on them then?
No, it's virtually impossible to walk up on them.
Little coward.
I teach workshops to youth leaders.
What, all the techniques of circus, clowning and things?
Skills of stilt walking, fire blowing, juggling.
So are we going to do some fire blowing on the top?
Yes.
Oh. Come on. You can't blow fire, no, go ahead. Oh. That Jack will do anything for money. Eventually, all that walking was too much. For me, that is, not for Rani. So I let Jack and his friends trek on to the very top, while we took a short break. I don't know about you, Rani, but I'm exhausted. Oh, we've had a lovely day, though, haven't we? And what about Jack and his friends making all that money? The new swimming pool in Sunderland for handicapped children, yes? Oh, really? And we've broken new ground as well, haven't we? Yes. Well, oh, it's been fun, though. I tell you what, do you fancy a cup of tea and a couple of buns? Come on, then. Your place or mine?
Thank you very much. Well, we all think that was a smashing piece of film there, and Jack, you've got marvellous mates, you really have, and I must tell them, if you don't mind, just a little story, an absolutely marvellous story. It warmed the cockles of my heart, actually. Well, Rani the elephant, you know, she's a big lady, and when they were rehearsing with her, this little kitten kept on getting in her way, you know, by a foot. And we were all terrified in case this big elephant, you know, stood on this little kitten. And it was ever so sweet. We needn't have worried at all, because Rani, the whole 2 ton of her, just lifted one big leg up and got her on her foot there, lifted her up gently, and just placed it out of danger. Isn't that a nice story? It's lovely. Lovely. So never mind about dogs and cats as best friends. I think elephants are going to be my best friend. I'd like to say a very big thank you to Jack and all his clowns, and indeed Rani the elephant, and any other elephant who's watching at this particular moment. Because I'd like to sing this next song just for you. Actually, it's all about elephants. It's called Me and the Elephant. I remember the day we had nothing to do, so we went down to the city zoo just to kill an hour or 2 out in the good sunshine. And we had so much fun, we were glad that we came. We fed all the animals and gave each a name. Didn't even mind when it started to rain. We had a real good time. But now that it's over and you're far away, I miss you more with each passing day. All my friends sympathize and say, you'll forget in time. Yes, you will. Give yourself a little time. But it's already been way over a year, and just in case you're interested, you might like to hear how everybody's doing down at that city zoo. Without you, well, the rhino forgot you, the hippo forgot you, and so did the kangaroo. But me and the elephant, we still remember you. Me and the elephant, we still remember you. Ah, you didn't tell me that. Hang on, Alan, hang on, please. You rascal. Where are you?
Come on.
You didn't tell me about this.
Really?
He has had a twinkle in his eye all day, and I didn't know you had this one shoved up your sleeve.
This is right. His daughter, Penny. Come on, Penny.
God, he's done-
Yeah.
What have you got in your bucket?
I've got apples, oranges, bananas. She likes all these.
She's going for them all on her own.
We do.
Oh, where's she going now?
Hang on, just go.
Oh, hey, Simon. Simon, have you felt one of these? What do you think about... It's like a coconut.
Coconut?
Ah, I wonder what the... She is good.
That's enough. Get on.
She's
That trunk goes
absolutely
everywhere, you know.
lovely. Oh, such...
Yes.
But how much
What's
bigger
she
is she
doing?
going to go? strong.
Yes, all right, love.
Before she does a whoopsie, I think you better take a break. Well, hello and welcome back. I'm awfully glad you stayed. Wasn't Penny the elephant gorgeous? Yes. Penny the elephant packed her trunk and said goodbye to the circus. But we're carrying on. We're carrying on now with our phone numbers game. And for the very last time, you're going to pull a cue. But before that, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you, Jane, because really, I've never had a cue puller quite like you. I've never done one of these shows and ended up with a migraine. I mean, the way you shake those cues. But I think she's been marvellous, ladies and gentlemen, don't you? Thank you, Jane. The final cue. What is it, Jane?
E7.
Yes, what we use on our face. E7.
So for all you E7s, which sport is played at Glen Eagles? And now your bonus question. If you know the answer to this question, you can write your answer in any square you like to make up a winning line. Ready? Here we go. What place is associated with this song? So remember, if you have a winning line, this is the number to ring. 018349090. 018349090. We had a lot of winners last series, didn't we, Cilla?
Well, we did, Biggins. Lots of lucky winners, and one of our lucky winners was, well, a Miss Ruth Waring, but she's no longer a Miss, because one of her special prizes was a special wedding trousseau. Now, we couldn't show you her dress because, you know, it would have been a little bit unlucky just before the wedding. But she's very kindly sent us a photograph, because she's Mrs. Priestley now, and here she is with her husband. Look at that. Ah. Weddings make me cry, Vicky.
Do they?
Yeah.
They make me weep a little too. I wonder how our announcers, talking of weeping, getting on over in Wales. Cilla.
Oh, well, let's go back and have a look. Let's go back to Tony and David. And there they are. They're both sitting there over there. Now, David, do you still want to be an announcer? That's what I want to know.
More than ever.
Oh, do you? And
Yes.
Tony?
Yeah?
Tony, you've made friends throughout the show?
We have. Very close friends.
Can we announce an engagement or anything like that?
Not just yet. I'm not telling you anyway. I tell you what.
What?
We're doing request time now. Is that okay?
Oh, please.
Yeah, well, we've had 2 requests to stop. 86 for White Christmas. And a very rude one from a very little chap called Hamilton. I won't tell you what that is.
It's too rude.
Yeah.
Well, David, I hope you don't mind, Tony, but I think, David, I would like you to sign yourself off in your own inimitable way. If you
Okay.
would.
And with the prospect of another 7 days between now and next week, that's all from me tonight. Thank you for watching my little show. And this is David Harvey. Surprise, surprise, and it was a surprise. In Cwmbran, good night, and a special good night. Thank you.
Yeah, I meant to ask her to bring us back some leeks, Cilla.
Oh, I love a leek.
I love a leek.
I do. I love cock leaky soup, don't you?
Oh, yes.
Yes, I do. Well, I must tell you, do you remember last summer? Mm-hmm. Well, we got a special letter from a Mrs. Olive Hall. And she wrote to us, and her request was quite simple, really, when you say it quickly. She wanted to meet a whole host of her childhood friends. Well, have a look at this and see her story. "40 years ago, during the Blitz, the children of Britain were moved out of the danger areas. Complete with cardboard name tags, they were evacuated to new homes in the peace of the countryside. Tudwilliog in North Wales was the destination for a group of children from Orpington in Kent. That used
in the kitchen.
Among them was Olive Hall. And last week, Biggins took her back to the village school where the kids first met the people they would live with until the war was over.
Playground, and there was...
Olive thought she was going to film an appeal to find her fellow evacuees. And we told her we were going to bring along an old bus just to jog a few memories.
No.
We'll meet again. But surprise, surprise, we'd already done all the detective work and found the friend she last saw when she was a child.
So, Olive, when did you leave Orpington?
In July 1944.
Can I ask you a very personal question? How old were you then?
Yes, 8 years old.
Did you have lots of friends with you?
Oh, there was about 30 of us here. Some we knew, some we didn't know.
And have you met any of them since?
Not for years and years.
And how did you get here from Orpington?
We came by train from London and then by coach from Portelli to the local school.
A sort of coach like this one, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. I would love to meet them all again and see how they are and what they can remember about it as well, to jog my memory.
Good. Well, Olive, we have a surprise for you because... Right here, Olive.
You've got your labels. And I know you're in the post office. It is wonderful. It really... Oh, you all had me on.
In 1944, they had a party after they all arrived, and we've recreated the menu. Cocoa and jam butties.
Came into the hall. Am I right, girl?
Yes.
And they came in and they picked the ones they liked.
Yeah.
You weren't allocated to anybody, they just walked all the way around and looked at you and chose you.
Now, have you seen any of the people that you were evacuated to? Have you seen them since? No. It's been 41 years, hasn't it? Here's a surprise for you, because they're here now. The people you stayed with 41 years ago. Well, there's nothing more I can say or do. They seem very happy and I'm very happy. So I'm coming back to the studio and get that cocoa and those jam sandwiches ready.
Biggins, I don't know. First of all, you dressed up as Coco the Clown. And have you got a thing about Coco?
Oh, I certainly have, yes.
But what about you, Olive? I mean, you know, it was a total surprise to you.
Oh,
You hadn't seen all these lovely people for all them years. How on earth did you recognise them?
Oh, they look exactly the same. It's
Well,
unbelievable.
You're not from Wales, are you? You're...
No, I'm from Orpington in Kent originally.
Yes.
And then I kept going back to North Wales and we finally settled. And the people I was evacuated to are now my next-door neighbours.
Really? Tell us what was... You went on about the cocoa. You went on about the cocoa and the jam butties. I mean, what was the cocoa really like?
Revolting. God, it had no milk in. It was lukewarm. And nobody had put sugar in it, and I went and drank it.
But it brought back happy memories.
Oh, well, yes.
For all these lovely people as well, Biggins, yes.
Silly, I must say, this is Gerald Hooper, who in fact was billeted to the post office. Now, in the film, Olive goes right up to you, and there's a bit about your brother. What was that about? She went up to you and...
Oh, yeah, she asked me if my brother was here, but I said no, he lives in Australia now.
He lives in where?
Australia.
Australia. Ah, so he couldn't be with us.
I love Australia. Which part of Australia did your brother live?
I think he was in Sydney, then I think he moved to Perth.
Oh, Perth, my favourite place. Oh, Olive, that's a shame.
It was a shame, because I really remembered those two most of all.
What do you remember about...
Oh, we used to fight.
Oh, did you?
Oh, yeah, going down onto Towing Beach.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
'cause
maybe...
the others were a bit older than us, you see, some of them,
really?
and Gerald and Jimmy and that were the same age.
Well, maybe you can take off where you left off, because you see, Jimmy's not in person, Australia.
You're joking.
I'm not. We've flown him home especially to be with you here tonight.
Gerald's actually gone.
Oh, Olive, sit down. I think before you faint. And Jimmy, please sit down. In the middle of us. Yes, and I know it was a surprise to you. And Oliver's full of happiness over there.
Oh, God. And you've never been back to Wales?
No.
How long have you been out in Australia?
Well, I was going back in 1944 to keep that date, but then I got on the wrong bus and ended up in Sydney.
I'm daft, but not that daft.
But, Jimmy, what do you remember of Olive in those days? I mean, you were only eight at the time.
8.
What do you remember of our Olive?
She was tall, long hair, skinny,
Yes.
gawky-legged, as I say.
Shows your leg, Olive. Very nice.
Yeah,
And lovely to be with it.
it is.
And I could join in and fight with the Welsh boys, couldn't we?
Yeah, we could.
But on that film, I noticed, Gerald, that the two of you, somebody mentioned something about you were the only ones that used to be left to the last. What does that mean?
Well, we all went in a hall when we arrived there
Yes.
and just stood in a line. Then they come in and picked which ones they wanted. And because we were two young ones and we had to stick together, nobody wanted us. And we was the last. We was the last two left, and then the lady in the shop and the post office, they took us in.
Oh, that's lovely.
It's all right.
But I mean, there must have been... Why, Jimmy? Why didn't they want you?
Well, when they got all the details of us at the school, before we went on the bus and the train, certain personal habits had to be stated. So we got picked last because at the time Gerald used to wet the bed.
Send him back.
Do you know, after all, I know you've got an awful lot to say to each other, and really, there's nothing I can add to that about wetting the bed. I'm going to leave you all to it, and please carry on the conversation. I'll join you for a drink later on. See you, MJ. The more it stays the same. Life is full of small surprises. It's a never-ending game. If nothing is impossible, will you believe your eyes? If the unexpected brings a smile, that's a big surprise. Surprise, surprise. The unexpected hits you between the eyes. The unpredictable, that's the surprise you see. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. It's the greatest feeling nobody denies. Laughter, love, and joy in disguise. The unpredictable, that's the surprise you see. Surprise, surprise. Well, ladies and gentlemen, everybody sitting out there at home, we've come to the end of our first show. And I'd like to say a very big thank you to everybody who's taken part in the show tonight, especially my big mate, Biggin.
Bye-bye, Cilla. See you next week.
See me next week. Did you hear that? See me next week. Biggins, it might be sooner than you think, because you have been in a fighting mood all this show. Yes, what with your sword antics. Yes, oh, and surprise, surprise. We've got somebody who's going to put you right in your place. Come on, please, Frank Bruno.
Oh, no.
God bless you. Ta-ra then.
Subject to a final check, the winner of this week's phone game is Robert Shirley of Northampton.
And Cilla Black and Christopher Biggins return next Sunday on YTV at the same time, 7:45.
Ladies and gentlemen.